sign I see is the first sign I read. Let's get it popping, baby, and see what's going on for all 12 of my motherfucking zodiac signs in love. Hopefully you guys are doing fantastic. If so, let me know down in the comments down below. Links in the description box down below for my Instagram, my Twitter, and my TikTok. If you guys want to drop a follow, I would greatly appreciate that. Shout out to the notification gang. I love to see my notification gang pull on through. As always, the first sign I see is the first sign I read, and we don't got anybody in here yet, so we'll wait for that. But real quick, everybody, I just want to mention, unfortunately, I'm on my phone today. Internet is not working with me. Pisces, you're the first sign. We'll get into it with you guys, but internet is just not working for me. Yesterday, I couldn't go live because I was having issues with my upload speed. Today, same shit. So I said, fuck it. You know, I pulled out a little pocket Jimmy rig type of thing, threw my phone on it, and we're kicking it old school style here today. So nonetheless, I'm sorry guys for the crappy audio and the crappy quality. It's not up to my standard per se, but either way, we're gonna hop on into the daily reading. Hello everybody, what's going on? Hey Marissa, hey Sophia, hey Sarah, what's going on guys? So a little bit of nostalgia, throwing it back to the iPhone, but nonetheless, let's jump on into it. Pisces, you're first. What's going on here for you, baby? So what do we got showing up here for Pisces? Sun, Moon, Rise, and Venus in the next 24 hours. What information is going to be rolling on in here, please, for the zodiac sign of Team Pisces? Message is coming in here for the fish. Message is here for Team Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rise, and Venus in the next 24 hours. You did have an Ace of Swords show up here for you. Or, sorry, an Ace of Cups showed up here for you, Pisces. So, could be some love coming into your life in the next 24 hours. And most definitely, though, could be that you're having a fulfilling day. All right, or it can be a day that could be kind of considered a pretty loving day here at this time for you guys as well. But Pisces, we're going to get you one more shuffle, and we'll see what we got going on. Hopefully, we're looking at some pretty awesome stuff. Pisces, let's go ahead and check it out. Overall energy here for you is going to be the Queen of Cups. You could be connecting here possibly with a water sign, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Looking at the current energy, Knight of Swords in reverse, what you're dealing with here, Hermit in reverse, and then taking a look here at the outcome for Team Pisces is going to go ahead and be the King of Wands in the upright position. So taking a look here into your next 24 hours, Pisces, we start out here with the Queen of Cups to the Knight of Swords in reverse. I think that you're in this energy where it's like, I most certainly love somebody, but at the same time, I'm not communicating with them because it's kind of the vibe here of like, I love you, but I don't like what it is you did or what it is you said. So I kind of feel that energy of maybe somebody here might have said something along the lines of communication that wasn't particularly kind or nice. Now, once again, I do want to preface that this is somebody you do love and care about, but at the end of the day, you don't want to communicate or talk with them at this time, Knight of Swords reversed, based on what they said and what it is they communicated to you. Taking a look here what you're dealing with, we got here the Hermit reversed. I'm hearing for you, Pisces, like it's not the first time that the person you're connecting with here has kind of gotten out of pocket or maybe gotten out of line in terms of communication with you. And looking at the outcome here, Pisces, King of Wands, it's like, I'm interested, I'm invested, I care about this person. I'm going to try to look past maybe what they said or what their behavior was, but at the end of the day, I deserve to be treated here with respect. And I definitely get that sense here for your Pisces where it's like, ultimately, I'm going to be a lot more expressive here, King of Wands, that I'm not going to tolerate this kind of behavior. So fish, I definitely feel for your next 24 hours is like, listen, I love you, I care about you, but you're not going to communicate with me in this manner, or you're not going to take actions that negatively impact me in this manner going forward. And I need you to know that I'm going to be a heck of a lot more expressive going forward here about this type of behavior. So if you continue to behave this way, don't expect me to be sticking around. I might love you, but I won't tolerate the bullshit. I like it, Pisces. All right, Team Pisces, let's keep it popping, pushing, and moving forward. So we started out here with the water signs for today's daily. We're going to go ahead and hop on into our fire. So let's do water, fire, air, earth, jumping into the fire, baby. What do we got going on here for Team Leo? What's going to be popping for Leo? Sun, Moon, Rise, and Venus in the next 24 hours. What information showing up here, please, for the zodiac sign of Team Leo, baby? Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus in the next 24 hours. What do we got going on? Leo, you did have a Two of Wands in reverse jump out here for you. For some of you guys, you might be coming into a final conclusion or a final decision on a situation. You might be figuring it out, is what I'm hearing for you, okay? But let's get this last shuffle, and we'll see what's up. Hopefully all is well. Leo, overall energy for you, Six of Wands in reverse. So you kind of feel like a situation right now isn't going isn't actually like as successful as it can be, all right? Having a look at the current energy, Eight of Swords, you're concerned what you're dealing with, Six of Pentacles, you're trying to keep faith that it all is going to work out here for you, and then looking at the outcome, Nine of Pentacles, I definitely think it will. So I'm kind of getting the feeling here for Leos where it's like, okay, I'm concerned, I'm a little spooked, I'm freaked out. I feel like something here isn't going in a successful direction. I feel like something here isn't working out for me. But when I look at what you're dealing with here, Six of Pentacles here says, at the end of the day though, despite the fact that I'm having concerns and I'm feeling nervous and I'm feeling worried, everything's going to be okay. Everything has always been okay for me before, so why isn't it going to be okay going forward in the future, right? So I think that you're starting to reassure yourself moving into the next 24 hours. And when I look at the outcome, Nine of Pentacles, look, it's how Stella got her groove back, okay, Leo? You're getting that confidence back moving into your next 24, and everything here definitely seems quite well for you. So I think that ultimately in your next 24 hours, you might be thinking negatively about a situation. You might not be feeling successful. You might feel concerned, but your next 24 is about regrounding yourself and getting to a point where it's like, I'm okay. I got this. I'm going to be fine. Everything's always turned out fine before. So you start to reassure yourself and you get your mojo back. So I like that happening here in the process for you, Leo. Really cool stuff. All right. All right, Team Leo, let's keep it popping, pushing and moving forward. All right. All right, guys. So we did our water and our fire, hopping on into the air sign. Let's go ahead and have a look here at the birthday peeps. Gemini, your season is almost over. Last day of your season is today. Cancer season starts tomorrow, which is going to be my birthday tomorrow. So without further ado, and Marissa's birthday tomorrow too, right? Hell yeah, Marissa, we're getting old, right? I know. I'm going to be 24. Either way though, Gemini, let's see what's going on here for you. What do we got showing up here for Gemini? Sun, Moon, Rise, and Venus in the next 24 hours. What information is going to be popping on in here for the zodiac of Team Gemini? What's showing up here for the gems in the next 24 hours? Thank you guys for the early happy birthday wishes. Appreciate that. Thank you all very, very much. Gemini, overall energy for you, we got the Hermit in reverse. Taking a look at the current energy, we got the Wheel of Fortune in reverse, what you're dealing with. Full card in the upright position. Taking a look here at the outcome for you, Magician in the reverse position. So let's go ahead and check it out here for you, Gemini. Now, Hermit in reverse here to the Wheel of Fortune in reverse as well. I kind of get that feeling here for you where it's like, okay, I'm getting back into a little bit of a repetitive cycle. So I do feel like repetition's a little bit of a theme here for you, especially with the Wheel of Fortune reverse. So you're jumping back into something repetitive. And I think that you're catching yourself doing this, Gemini, which is good. You're becoming aware here of like a habitual pattern. All right, looking at what you're dealing with. The Fool, it's like as soon as I can become aware that I'm falling back in a little bit of a repetitive pattern, now I can do something about it. Now I can make a difference here with this habitual energy. So it's about not repeating a cycle. You first have to become aware of the cycle to then therefore take steps and take action to not repeat the cycle, okay? Taking a look here at the outcome for you, we got the Magician in reverse. Magician reversed here says, I'm not showing up in the cycle anymore. I'm not doing the same thing over and over again, because what happens if you do the same thing, you're gonna get the same results, right? So for you here, Gemini, you're switching things up entirely. You're catching yourself falling back into a repetitive cycle, and in the next 24 hours with your awareness, you are now therefore breaking the cycle. I love it for you, gems. It's awesome. Self-awareness is key. Self-awareness is everything. So I'm liking the vibes here for you. Let's keep it popping, pushing and moving forward. So we did our air, we did our water, our fire, our air. We're hopping into our earth signs. Going into the earth, let's have a look here at the Cappy. What's going on here, baby? Message for Team Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rise, and Venus in the next 24 hours. What information is going to be showing up here, please, for the zodiac sign of Team Capricorn? Sun, Moon, Rise, and Venus in the next 24 hours. You know, it's interesting. I miss my setup right now, but there's something about this that just feels so nostalgic. Just shooting the shit on my iPhone, chatting with you guys. It's very odd. It's odd because I'm not used to it, because I went out of my way to go balls to the wall with my setup over time. But it's funny, though, now. It's like we're going back to the old days, huh? It's nostalgia. All right, though, Capricorns. One more shuffle for you, and we'll see what's up. Hopefully all is well for you beautiful peeps. Cappy. overall energy for you is going to be the World in reverse. You could be connecting here with a fixed zodiac like a Aquarius, Taurus, Scorpio, or Leo. Having a look at the current energy for you, 9 of Cups in reverse. Taking a look here at what you're dealing with, 6 of Swords in reverse. Taking a look here at the outcome for you is going to go ahead and be the 9 of Pence in the reverse position. By the way, somebody was asking where I picked up this deck. So this deck is called the Traditional Manga Tarot. So if you want to pick this up, it is on Amazon.com. That's where I got the deck. If you have like a local Barnes & Nobles, you could probably pick it up there too, because I think they have it at Barnes & Nobles, but not 100% sure on that, but it is on Amazon if you want it. Now, Capricorn, like I said, you could be dealing with a fixed sign, Aquarian, Taurus, Scorpio, Leo, but World reversed here to the 9 of Cups in reverse. I think that you are in a position where you're kind of feeling a little bit stuck. It's like you're looking for progression, you're trying to create progression in your life. To a certain extent, though, you're feeling stuck, right? When I take a look at what you're dealing with here, 6 of Swords reversed, it's like I just don't feel like I'm creating the future that I want or the future that I desire, right? Taking a look here at the outcome, we got the 9 of Pence in reverse. 9 of Pence reverse is about not feeling super confident within yourself or not feeling super confident within your circumstances. So I'm getting the feeling here looking at this energy where it's like, I don't know, I'm concerned about my future, I'm worried, I don't feel confident right now. And you know what? I'm here to tell you that that shit happens, okay? Because it happens to me, it happens to everybody, happens to the fucking Pope, okay? Can happen to anybody. So when we get in these types of energies where we get very concerned about our future and we feel like we're going nowhere, we have to ask ourselves first and foremost, what is holding us back from progressing? Sometimes there's legitimate reasons. Sometimes it could be things like, oh, money's holding me back from progressing. My negative mindset's holding me back from progressing. If you can kind of identify what's holding you back from making progress, you most definitely can do something about it. When you identify a problem, then you can come up with a solution to get a plan in order to get from point A to point B. But other times we got to remember, right? If we take a look internally in the next 24 hours and it's like we don't really find any sort of reasons of what's holding us back for progression, I think sometimes we got to recognize we're just in our fucking heads. That's all it is. We're just in our fucking heads, point blank, period. You know, a lot of the time, people that are in this type of energy are like, there's got to be something wrong. And then you have a shitty day and then you wake up the next day and you're like, what was I on about yesterday? Because there's nothing stopping me from getting to where I'm going. I'm actually doing better than I was giving myself credit for yesterday. So sometimes we can be our biggest stressors and we can be our biggest bullies and we can get ourselves into such an overthinking mood to the point where we're not even thinking rationally, because we'll wake up the next day and be like, holy shit, the person I was yesterday isn't who I am today. And ultimately, I don't know what I was on about yesterday. I was just really stuck inside my head. So for some Capricorns, you could just genuinely be overthinking. And if that's the case, see how you feel tomorrow. But I do want to say, for the Capricorns that are like, okay, here is what I can identify is holding me back in life. If you can provide yourself the evidence of what is holding you back in life, once you become aware of that, you can take action to start coming up with a game plan of what to do to get yourself going, to get the ball rolling. So what I would say here, Cappies, is if you're overthinking, tomorrow's a better day. If you know what's holding you back, start working on it, okay? You don't have to necessarily start today, but moving into the next 24 hours, pick yourself up, start tomorrow, and everything's going to be okay, all right? We can always turn a 6 of Swords reversed into a 6 of Swords upright. All right, Team Cappy. Appreciate you coming out. Take it if it resonates, leave it if it doesn't, but thank you guys so much for coming out here nonetheless, all right? All right, guys, so we finished up our first batch of Zodiacs. Thank you, by the way, for everybody who's in here for the 123 peeps. 1, 2, 3. I like that. Thank you guys for stopping by. I hope you guys have been having yourselves a great day here so far. As I mentioned earlier on, internet today sucks, so we're not in the normal setup. We're on the phone, but I hope you guys are enjoying it nonetheless and having a fantastic Wednesday. Happy Wednesday, guys. Happy midweek. By the way, for the 128 peeps in the chat, if you guys could drop a like, that'd be super rad and super awesome. So thank you. I'd appreciate it. Thank you all so much for stopping on by. You're welcome, Lila. Thank you for tuning in, though. I appreciate that. Raven, I'm glad you like that. Yes, Jocelyn, absolutely. Mindset is most certainly key. You said thank you, and I appreciate the pep talk. You're welcome, my love. Abso-friggin-lutely. Absolutely. Hey, Amanda, what's going on? What's poppin', Maria? Don't worry, we'll get to Leo soon. I'm coming through crystal clear. Glad to hear that, for sure. You guys might hear, like, the background noise and, like, my fucking fan going on and shit like that, but it's not bad. It's decent audio, right? All right, though, let's hop back into it. We're going to go back into the water signs now. Jocelyn, thank you, by the way, for timestamping. That's going to be a big help for me today, so appreciate that, just for letting me know what signs we're on. But going back into the water, let's have a look here at Cancerian and see what's up for your next 24. What's going on here for Cancer? Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus in the next 24 hours. What information is going to be popping on in here, please, for the zodiac sign of Team Cancer? Messages here for Cancer. Sun, Moon, Rise, and Venus in the next 24 hours. All right, Team Cancer, we're going to get this last and final shuffle, and we'll see what's going on here, baby. Hopefully, we're looking at some pretty fantastic stuff. Cancer, overall energy for you is going to be the Strength in reverse. Taking a look at the current energy for you, we got the Eight of Pentacles in reverse, what it is you're dealing with. We have here the Four of Wands reversed, and then taking a look here at the outcome for you is going to go ahead and be the Page of Wands in the reverse position. By the way, really appreciate that, Jocelyn. Thank you so much. All right, Cancers, let's hop on into your reading here. Strength in reverse to the Eight of Pentacles in the reverse position. Kind of feels to me for your next 24 hours where you're in this space where it's like, I don't really feel like working too hard on a situation. You seem like you want to withdraw from something. I don't know what that is necessarily, so let's find out. Looking at what you're dealing with, Four of Wands reversed. This is an environment. When you're the Four of Wands represents environmental factors. This can be a relationship, a friendship, your work. It could be any of those things of that nature. But I feel like environmentally right now, you don't really feel like there's a vibe there. I think that you're looking at an environment, you're not really happy with it. Maybe you're not happy with your friendships, your work, so on and so forth. So I see that you're not wanting to invest more into it. You're kind of wanting to draw back here, Cancer. And looking at the outcome for you, being the Page of Wands reversed, Page of Wands reversed is a card that usually represents massive disinterest, right? It's like, I'm just really disinterested in what I got going on or what I'm doing. So whatever your scenario is, work, love, friendships, you know, I think that it's very important to be as truthful as you can be to yourself and to own your truth as much as you can. If you're just not happy with something, if you're not digging something, don't continue to do it, Cancer. And I kind of want to say it's that simple for you. I mean, I know as a Cancer, nothing's ever simple, right, guys? So for the people that are Cancers too, not only am I a Cancer sun, I'm a Cancer rising as well. So it's not always that simple, you know. We're always thinking about, oh, well, at the end of the day, even if I'm unhappy doing something, what if I let other people down in the process? You know, what if I upset other people, right? It's like we get so fucking concerned with everybody else but ourselves, and that's the kind of bullshit that can fuck over a Cancer. So I think right now you got to think about yourself and you got to put yourself first here, Cancers. Gotta put yourself first, okay, mate? All right, I'm feeling quite spicy and interesting today. I don't know why I'm talking in a British accent, but Cancer, put your fucking self first, mate, okay? I really feel like that's the vibe here for your next 24. I think that if you put yourself first and you honor your truth and you actually decide to say, you know what? At the end of the day, I'm not feeling this. I gotta dip. I gotta go. You're going to be very happy here with your choice, Cancer. All right? All right, Cancer. Guys, do what you got to do. Do what makes you happy. If you're in an environment that isn't making you happy, get the fuck on out. All right, let's keep it popping, pushing, and moving forward. So we did our water, jumping on into our fire. Let's have a look here at the lovely and amazing Sagittarian gang. What's popping, baby? Messages between Saggy, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in the next 24 hours. What information is going to be showing up here, please, for the zodiac sign of Sagittarius? You got here a Two of Swords, Two of Wands. Both cards of choice, both cards of having to make a decision. For some Sagittarians, you might be finding yourself indecisive at this moment in time. So if you're indecisive about something, you know, what I always feel like when it comes to indecision is like, if you can't choose either option, choose neither. You know, if you really want something, you're going to go for it. So if you're indecisive between two things or stuck between two things, you probably don't want either of them. Just a little bit of a random message. But what do we got going on here for Sag? Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in the next 24 hours. One more shuffle. And we'll see what's up. Hopefully all is well. Sagittarius, overall energy for you is the Empress in reverse. Taking a look here at the current energy for you. We got here the Ten of Swords in reverse, what you're dealing with. We have the Page of Wands in reverse. And then looking at the outcome for Sag is going to be the Tower in the upright position. Sagittarius, you could be dealing with a Libra. You could be connecting with a Scorpio. Take what resonates, leave the rest. Now, Empress in reverse here paired with the Ten of Wands, or sorry, the Ten of Swords in reverse as well. I think that right now you're looking at a situation in your life and you're like, you know, it feels like there's a lack of growth. It kind of feels like stunted growth is happening here. And when I look at what you're dealing with here being the Page of Wands reversed, the last thing a Sagittarius wants is to feel stunted. The last thing a Sag wants is to feel constricted, nothing's growing, nothing's happening. A Sagittarius will get bored as fuck if they're not constantly stimulated, getting on their grind, doing something, right? So I'm feeling this energy where things are pretty stagnant right now in your life. And that could be in the area of work, love, relationships, friendships. You know, you're kind of at a point where it's like things feel pretty damn stunted. So when I see the Page of Wands in reverse showing up here for you, being a card of just like, I'm really disinterested, I see that with the overall outcome, the Tower, you're getting to the point where you're recognizing, yeah, something in my life isn't working for me anymore. You know, there's a foundation in my life that isn't working for me anymore, and this foundation does not support me. Maybe it's the foundation of your job. Maybe it doesn't support you anymore in terms of your fulfillment, in terms of your interest, in terms of how you feel. Maybe it's the same thing in love, the same thing in friendships. So I think you're getting to a point where you're noticing you're outgrowing your circumstances in your environment, and that's why the Tower is coming into play, because the Tower will always show up when you're outgrowing something, when a foundation no longer suits you. So Sagittarians, I'm getting that feeling here for your next 24 hours where it's like you're getting to that point where it's like, I'm outgrowing something, I got to keep it popping, pushing, and moving forward. All right, Saggies. I don't blame you, baby. It happens. We all get to a point where we outgrow things in our lives. And you know what? If you want to be in that energy of new beginnings, go for it, baby, okay? All right, guys. Moving on forward. By the way, thank you so much, Neve. I appreciate that. You said you really like the woman over here. This is Artemis the Huntress, the Greek goddess. So one of my favorite goddesses, if you will. So, yep, got that tattoo. All right. It's not my birthday today, but it is my birthday tomorrow. So my birthday is June 22nd. It is my pre-birthday right now, if you will. Anyways, guys, hopping on in, though, let's jump into the air, and we're going to have a look here at the Libra gang. What's going on here, baby? And yes, that is Hedwig in the background, yes. What do we got going on here for Libra? Sun, Moon, Rise, and Venus in the next 24 hours. What information is going to be rolling on in here for you guys at this time? Messages coming in here for Team Libra. Sun, Moon, Rise, and Venus in the next 24 hours. All right, Team Libra. Let's check it out here, baby. Hopefully, we're looking at some pretty awesome stuff. Libra. Overall energy for you is the Knight of Pentacles in reverse. You could be connecting with an earth sign like a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Looking at the current energy, ooh, Two of Cups. What you're dealing with, Libras. Eight of Cups in reverse. Looking at the outcome here for ya, Page of Pence in the reverse position as well. So Team Libra, for your next 24 hours, let's go ahead and talk about it. You know, we got a Knight of Pentacles reversed here. We got a Two of Cups in the upright. I think it's a no-brainer. It's a no doubt. You're heavily connected to someone or something here. And I feel like it's like, okay, just can't fight that feeling anymore. Like, this is real. So this is the feeling where maybe some of you at first were kind of like nervous to be connected with somebody romantically. Maybe it was hard to admit it. Maybe it was hard to kind of like, I guess, be with this person. Maybe you had things holding you back, whatever they might have been. But in the next 24 hours, it's like, okay, I can't fight this feeling anymore. I need to be honest with myself. Like, I care about this person. We should be together, right? So looking at what you're dealing with here, Eight of Cups reversed, you might be finding your way back to someone that you initially rejected. And I don't feel like you rejected them specifically because it had to do with them. It could have had something to do with what you felt. Could have been something that was going on internally. And looking at the outcome here, Page of Pence reversed, it's like, okay, I'm not going to go half in, I'm going all in here instead. So for some Libras, this could be about love. For other Libras, this can be about other stuff too. But I get the feeling here for you where it's like, yeah, at first I was really nervous to invest in something. It doesn't have to be love. It could be a job. It could be anything. So I feel like you kind of turned something down at first, but now you're like, okay, I care about this. I want to be involved. At the end of the day, I can't half-ass whatever this is. I need to be fucking committed. That's 100% true in relationships. And it's the same thing when it comes to jobs that we're passionate about. You know, sometimes we'll turn down jobs because we can get scared, worried, or nervous that, like, we're not going to work out or whatever it is. Even if we love what it is, we can just fucking talk ourselves out of it, you know? So if that happened to be the case here for you, it's like, listen, I got to commit. I got to go balls to the wall, and I got to stop holding myself back. You know, that could be your situation here too. But of course, though, Libra, take it if it resonates. Leave it if it doesn't. But I appreciate you guys coming out here nonetheless, okay? All right, Team Libra, let's keep it popping, pushing, and moving forward. So we finished up our lovely and amazing air. We did our water. We did our fire. Hopping on into the earth signs. Let's go ahead and have a look here at the lovely and amazing Virgo gang. What's going on here, baby? Messages for Team Virgo. Sun, Moon, Rise, and Venus in the next 24 hours. What do we got showing up here, please, for the zodiac sign of Team Virgo? Messages here for the Virgs, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus Zodiac in the next 24 hours. All right, Team Virgo. You guys came through fast. Let's get this last and final shuffle, and we'll see what's up. Hopefully all is well. Virgo, overall energy for you is the Two of Pens. You could be connecting with an earth sign like a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Current energy for you, Six of Wands, what you're dealing with. Hermit in reverse, looking at that outcome now. We got a Two of Swords in the reverse position. All right, so for the Virgo peeps, Two of Pentacles here to the Six of Wands. Kind of getting the feeling here for you where it's like, okay, I'm doing what I can to get myself on track. What I like a lot about the Two of Pens is the Two of Pens is kind of like keeping a cycle going, keeping things together. So I feel like this is saying that you're on your grind right now, Virgo. You are doing the work to get to a successful place. Six of Wands in the upright position. This could be about doing the work in work, like your career. Maybe you're doing self-work right now, self-healing. Maybe you're putting in a lot of work and effort right now in your romantic relationship. Whatever the case might be for you, though, you're putting in the work, and I love it. Looking at what you're dealing with right now, Hermit reversed. Yeah, this is the time where you're really committing. You're not backing down. You're not going to go ahead and distance yourself from what you're doing. You're not going to stop. Hermit reversed here says, I'm being present. I'm staying here. And right here, right now, I'm going to continue to do the work. Now, I don't know what it is. Like I said, guys, specifically, it could be about your career, your love life, your personal life. Maybe you're working on your body. You're hitting the gym. You're flexing your muscles. I don't know what you're doing, Virgo. I don't know your life. But regardless, you're putting in that work. Looking at the outcome here, Two of Swords in reverse. Two of Swords reverse says there is no ands, ifs, or buts. I'm going to be out here kicking butt, doing what I set out to do. Ooh, Virgo, I like it, baby, okay? Very nice reading. Let's keep it popping, pushing, and moving forward. So we finished up our second batch of Zodiacs. We're going to move on into our last and final batch in just a second. Nevaeh said, boom, bitch, absolutely. Hell yeah. Love that for you. By the way, for the 157 peeps in the chat, if you could drop a like, that'd be sweet. Thank you so much for coming out, guys. Really, really appreciate it. Eclipse Chaser, hi. I don't know if I said hi to you already, but hi. How are you? It's hard to see the comments again, guys, because now that I'm back on the phone, the comments just fly by. On my computer, though, it's easy to see them. So, sorry if I didn't say hi to anybody, but hello, everybody. Appreciate you guys coming out here today. Hope you guys are having a good one. Daily's been going by fast today here too, man. Fuck. We're already on our last and final batch. I can't believe that. I should have tried to go live here yesterday. This actually wasn't a bad idea. I should have just tried to go live on my phone yesterday. But yesterday I was so stressed out with the internet, guys. Ugh. The one thing I miss about living back with my parents is that they had the best internet. They had the fiber optic, almost never went out. You had amazing upload speeds. It was awesome. That's the one thing that sucks about over here where I live. It's like, it was doing so good for a couple months, and just for the past 2 days, it's been sucking. So hopefully it goes back to being in a really good state, you know? Hopefully it does. But it is what it is, though. BSJ said, all correct. I'm studying right now for my inorganic chem class. Hopefully I said that correctly. In calculus to get my chemistry degree, and I won't stop till I get it. I love that for you. Study on. It's fucking awesome. For sure. Keep putting in that work, man. Hard work fucking pays off, guys. It really fucking does. It pays off. 110%. There's a lot of things in life that are going to challenge you. There's a lot of moments in life that are going to make you want to give the fuck up. But if you persevere, if you keep pushing through it, why do you think I always say keep it popping, pushing, and moving forward? I constantly say that because that's what my life's always been, man. My life's got lots of challenges that come and go, but I gotta keep it popping, I gotta keep it pushing, and I gotta keep moving motherfucking forward, because that's the thing about life, though, right, guys? It doesn't ever stop. So you can let life pass you on by, or you can go with life. You know what I mean? You can keep going with the flow. Is what it is, baby, okay? And by the way, you were asking if it's smoky here. No, this is just the reflection from the ring lights. It looks natural on my cameras, but for my phone camera, it's like kind of creating a glare-ish type of, I was going to say a glare-ish type of energy. That's how much of a spiritual tarot reader I am. It's creating a glare in the background, so don't worry about that, guys. It's not smoky over here. All right, though, we're gonna get on into it in a sec. Give me 1 sec, y'all. Oh, shit. All right, last and final batch. Jumping into the water. Scorpio, how are we doing? Hope we're doing well. Let's see what's going on here, baby. Mark, brother, thank you so much for the 10, man. Really appreciate that. Thank you for your generosity and your support. Really helps out, brother. Thank you so much. What do we got going on here, though, for the lovely and amazing Scorpio gang? What's popping, baby? Messages for Team Scorpio. Sun, Moon, Rise, and Venus in the next 24 hours. What do we got going on here for Team Scorps, please? Messages for the Scorpio. Sun, Moon, Rise, and Venus in the next 24 hours. What do we got going on here for you, Scorpio? Last and let's see what's up. Hopefully we're looking at some awesome stuff. Team Scorpio, overall energy for you is the Knight of Pentacles. You could be connecting here possibly with a earth sign like a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Having a look at the current energy, King of Cups in the upright, what it is you're dealing with. Three of Pence in reverse, looking at the outcome for you. Nine of Wands in the reverse position. Now, Knight of Pentacles here to the King of Cups I like because it says you've been pretty steady when it comes towards being in a very cool, calm, and collected emotional type of vibe. You've been at peace emotionally is what it's saying here for you, Scorpio. And looking at what you're dealing with here, Three of Pentacles reversed, it's so nice to feel calm. It's nice to feel like I don't have to fix myself every 5 seconds. I'm at a point in my life where I'm calm, I'm relaxed, and I'm chilling on an emotional level. And when I look at the outcome here for you being the Nine of Wands reversed, Nine of Wands reversed here is like, I don't have to feel like I'm the wounded warrior anymore because I've gotten to the point where I've picked up and I've picked myself up and I've healed my wounds and I've done the inner work, I've done the emotional work, and now I can truly say I'm at a point of stability in my life. So in a way, if I was gonna like title this reading, it'd be like, Scorpio, you finally found peace. You know, I think that you're in an energy right now where you're feeling very peaceful, especially after you've gone through a lot emotionally here in your life. So really looks like a peaceful next 24 hours. Absolutely love that for you. You know, King of Cups here is that energy of feeling totally and completely content on an emotional level. It's also emotional maturity, if you will. Like you've grown up a lot emotionally. You've really seen yourself grow in the way that you carry yourself, in the way that you present yourself, in the way that you deal and handle with situations, right? You know, sometimes, not even sometimes, a lot of the time, most people, when they have something happen in their life, they tend to react instead of respond. I think that you've learned how to respond to situations emotionally rather than to react to your situations. And that's really made quite a difference here too. All right, but I love that, Scorpio. Really cool. Let's keep it popping, pushing, and moving forward. So all the water signs are officially done. All right, we're going to go ahead and hop on in to our fire. Jumping into the fire signs. Ram fam, Team Aries, how's it hanging? Let's see what's going on here for you in your next 24 hours. What do we got going on here for Team Aries? Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus in the next 24 hours. What information is going to be rolling on in here, please, for the zodiac sign of Team Aries, baby? Messages here for the Aries. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in the next 24 hours. Ram fam, one more shuffle, and we'll see what's up here for you. Hopefully, we're looking at some really awesome stuff. Overall energy for you is going to be the Ace of Pentacles. You could be connecting here with an Earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Looking at the current energy, we got the Four of Wands. What you're dealing with, Seven of Pentacles. Looking at the outcome here for you, Aries, Moon card in the upright position. You could be dealing with a Pisces. Ace of Pents here to the Four of Wands. I do feel like there's an opportunity flowing in here for you that is going to create more comfortability in your life, you know? And for somebody who's about to say it's comfortability ain't a word, it's comfort, leave me alone. Regardless, getting back into it for you, Aries, I think you're in a space and time in your life right now where you're about to create more comfort in your life. There's an opportunity coming in here for you. Now, this is great, especially for those of you that have been waiting for a work opportunity, a job opportunity, to create, you know, more wealth in your life, to have more financial stability. So if you've been in a space and time right now, Aries, where it's like, I've been looking for a promotion, I've been looking to become a higher status in my job, this might be the energy coming through here for you in your next 24 hours. So there could be a raise, a promotion, something like that. Really, really cool, right? You know, looking at what you're dealing with here, Seven of Pentacles, it's like I'm happy to take on the workload. I'm happy to take on the investment. Looking at the outcome, the Moon, you know, you're really happy-dappy here on an emotional level in the next 24. So I do see a raise coming in here for some Aries in the workplace or like a higher status and position. Really cool. Now, if that's not the case here for you, for some Aries, This actually could be a relationship manifesting. So we're getting a little cutesy here right now. This could be a relationship manifesting for you, meaning that, you know, we got here Ace of Pents, we got here the Four of Wands. Somebody might want the opportunity to start to move into a official romantic connection with you. And with the Seven of Pentacles here to the Moon card, this is you giving your investment to this person, and this is you starting to feel the emotions and really go along with it. So I do see that there can be an official status relationship manifesting and evolving in your next 24 hours, if that happens to be the case here for you. If you and somebody finally get together, congrats. That's really, really awesome too. So we're looking at either a work promotion or some kind of promotion showing up here in your life, or some sort of opportunity in a general sense to create more stability in your life. For other areas, it can be a love offer, and maybe you're starting to get official with somebody here moving into your next 24 hours. All right, cool. I like it though. Let's keep it popping, pushing, and moving forward. So we finished up all the fire. We did all the water. Hopping on into our air signs, baby. Aquarius. What's going on with you? We're going to find out. What's going on here for Team Aqua, baby? Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus in the next 24 hours. What do we got showing up here, please, for the zodiac sign of Team Aquarius? Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in the next 24 hours. What do we got going on? All right, Team Aqua, one last and final shuffle, and we'll see what's up. Hopefully, we're looking at some awesome solace. Aquarius, overall energy for you is the Fool in reverse. So you could be connecting here possibly with an Aries for a few of you. Having a look at the current energy, the Nine of Swords, what it is you're dealing with. We got here the Nine of Cups. Taking a look here at the outcome for you is going to go ahead and be the Nine of Wands in the upright position. So Ram, or I almost called you Ram fam, I almost called you Aries. Aquarius, my apologies. Fool in reverse, Nine of Swords in the upright. I do think that you're in the process of letting go of someone or something here at this time, but it's definitely not easy. You know, Nine of Swords is kind of the energy of, like, you might be having anxiety about letting somebody go. You may be upset about letting somebody go. It's difficult sometimes making that choice to cut a situation or a person loose. And when I see what you're dealing with here being the Nine of Cups, I think you're acknowledging that as much as it might hurt right now, it's gonna feel better as time continues to progress. Nine of Cups, it's gonna be the right decision overall moving into the future. It's just initially gonna suck for a little bit. It's just initially gonna hurt for a little bit. And I think you're okay with that. I mean, looking at the outcome here, Nine of Wands, it's like it hurts. But even though I may feel wounded right now, I also remember that I'm a warrior. And the Nine of Wands is the card that represents the wounded warrior. So even though it hurts right now, even though it's sad, I know it's sad, but it's necessary. That's kind of the energy that I'm feeling showing up here for you at this time. So if you're, excuse me, if you're an Aquarius and you're letting go here of a person, if you're an Aquarius and you're letting go here of a job, you know, you might be upset about it. It might suck, but I think that for the greater good, you know that this will be the best thing for you. You know, sometimes maybe we like what we do for work, but it has a detrimental negative effect on us, especially health-wise, right? You know, there are some people that do really taxing jobs that are super, super hard on their health. And it's like, despite the fact of loving what I do, if it's not going to benefit my body, you know, I have to make sure that my health is prioritized and important. So it's kind of like a situation like that where it's like, it sucks to let this go, but in due time, it's going to benefit me from the best for me, you know, going into the future. It's going to be the best choice. So I see that showing up here for you, Aquarius. You know, it's sad, but it's necessary. And I think you're going to be okay at the end of the day here. All right? All right, Team Aqua. I love you. Thank you for stopping by. Do take it if it resonates. Leave it if it doesn't. But thank you so much for coming out here nonetheless. Okay? All right, guys. Air signs are done. Water signs are done. Fire signs are done. We're moving on into our last sign. I can't even believe. Can you believe it? I can't believe it either. Okay? It's been a fast-ass daily. By the way, for the 145 peeps in the chat, if you guys could drop a like, I'd appreciate it so much. Thank you for coming on out and spending time with me. Really, really appreciate you. All right, guys, hopping on into our Earth signs. Team Taurus, what's going on here for the Bull Gang, baby, in the next 24 hours? What messages are coming up here for Taurus? Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in the next 24 hours. What information do we got rolling on in here for Team Taurus, please? Messages for Taurus. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in the next 24 hours. What do we got going on, Taurus? Overall energy here for you is going to be the Knight of Pents in reverse. I've been seeing Knight of Pentacles come out here a lot today. All right. Knight of Pence reversed, you might be dealing with a fellow earth sign. Looking at the current energy, Taurus. Page of Pence in reverse, what you're dealing with here. Seven of Wands in the upright position. Looking at the outcome for you, we got the Star, Aquarius energy. All right. Taurus, what's going on here for your next 24 hours? So as far as what I'm seeing here for you guys, Knight of Pentacles reversed here to the Page of Pence reversed here. You know, you're kind of in a space and time, Taurus, where it's like, okay, I don't want to offer my energy to a person or a situation. I do feel like you're pulling back. You don't want to offer your energy here to someone or something at this time. Looking at what you're dealing with, Seven of Wands, you're standing by it. You're standing your ground. You know that you're making the right decision. Yeah, I feel like for you, Taurus, it's like, I know that no matter what, no matter how much somebody tries to persuade me, no matter how much somebody tries to change my mind, I know I'm making the right decision here to pull back and to withdraw my energy. You know, maybe this is a person you were dealing with in love. Maybe this is a person you were dealing with in terms of friendship. Maybe it was a job. But I think there was a toxicity aspect to this situation with someone. And you're recognizing, no matter what is said, I need to stand by the fact that it is best for me to not be invested in this person or in this situation any longer because of that toxic aspect. And I think you have tried to make that toxic aspect change, if you will. You've tried to work on it with somebody, or you've tried to hope for the best and hope that a situation changes, but you kept getting delivered with the same results. And I also feel like this scenario is not within your power to change, right? If it's somebody's behavior, you can't change their behavior. They have to change their own. So this was a situation that was out of your control. And as much as it sucked that it was out of your control, and as much as you wanted to see things change, you're recognizing, I got to do what's best for me. And looking at the outcome here, the Star card, what's meant to be will be. What isn't meant to be is not going to continue to be. And that's what you guys are coming at. That's basically your outcome here. That's what you're saying. It's like, I know that I'm meant to be with somebody, or I'm meant to be in a situation that's abundant, that's positive, that's loving, that's unconditional. And the fact that I'm lacking those types of things means that this situation isn't supposed to align for my highest good. So Taurus, with the Star card coming into play here for you, you're looking out for your highest good, and you're going to make sure that that continues to be your priority. And that's why Seven of Wands, you are completely sticking by. Sorry about that, guys. I got the low battery sign. But Taurus, you know, with the Seven of Wands showing up here for you, that's why you're sticking by, you know, what you said. It's like, I'm not going to be invested in somebody more, and I'm sticking by it because I need to make sure with the Star card, I'm aligning to where I'm going to be in a situation that is of my highest good. Absolutely, Team Taurus. Yeah, with that all being said, guys, though, thank you for tuning in, Taurus. Take it if it resonates, leave it if it doesn't. But thank you guys for coming out here so much nonetheless. With that all being said, guys, thank you all so much, man, for coming out here to today's daily reading. Really, really appreciate it. Hope you guys enjoyed it, despite the circumstances. It was fun. You know, we're back on the phone, kicking it up, nostalgic. It's been a pretty fun and good time. I think today's daily was pretty rad, so I hope you guys had a fun time here today, and I really appreciate each and every single one of you guys coming on out. I do want to mention to everybody, thank you all so much, by the way, as always, for being here. If you can drop a like, that'd be super awesome. Really helps out with the channel. Of course, if you are new here, definitely consider subscribing. I'd be more than happy to welcome you in here to the Soul family. So if you're new here, do consider subscribing. I'd be super happy to have you. For everybody that's here, thank you guys so much for your support and your love. For everybody who sent in donations today, like Mark, thank you so much, brother. Appreciate everybody who sends in donations. Those help out a lot more than you know as well. Marissa said, if I don't see you tomorrow, happy birthday. Happy birthday to you too, my love. I hope you have a great day tomorrow on your birthday, or our birthday, if you will. Speaking of that, I don't know the vibe tomorrow, so I'm not sure if I'm going to go live or not. I'll see. I might take the day off for my birthday just to relax and enjoy myself, but I might get bored. You know what I mean? So I don't have any kind of plans until later in the day, so I might get bored tomorrow and end up coming on live and, you know, doing a daily reading still. So daily reading for tomorrow, undecided. We'll see if it happens. But if it does happen, cool, you know? So I might do a birthday daily read tomorrow. We'll see what's going on over there. I did want to mention, everybody, if you're interested in personal services like personal readings, products, so much more, check out my website, CancerMoonsTarot.com. First link in the description below. If anybody wants to get a reading with me, I'll be happy to meet you guys over there on my website. You guys can feel free to check it out. All right, guys, I love you. Happy Wednesday, happy hump day. Have a fantastic rest of your day. Thank you for coming out and spending time with me. And I'm going to go ahead and check out, or I'm going to go ahead and check out. I'm going to go ahead and catch you guys in the next video. Guys, much love to my soul family. Take care and have yourselves a good one. Later, everybody. Peace. Later, guys. Much love.